Hello and welcome. In this video I show you step by step how to solve a Rubik's Cube. This video is suitable for beginners and is therefore easy to learn for everyone. First you should familiarize yourself with the so-called Rubik's Cube. Here you will notice that the middle stone on each side has a different color and is also immovable. This means it always stays in the same place. In the first step, the white cross is formed. To do this, look for the yellow center stone and hold the cube so that it is pointing at the top. The white stones are now placed in the 4 adjacent places. This is also a small exercise to get familiar with the movement sequences. And don't worry, you can't go wrong at this point. Now let's look at the middle stone of the top row and compare it with the color of the middle stone. The upper level is rotated until these two stones are the same color. The front is then turned twice. This brings the stones into the correct position downwards. Now do this with all 4 sides. And lo and behold, the white cross has now formed on the underside. In the next step, the white corners are brought to the bottom. Here you have to pay attention again to the color of the immovable middle stones. Corner stones have 3 different colors. First you look for one with a white area. This must now be held to the right in front. Then the 2 other colors are compared with those of the center stones adjacent to the left and right. These must match in color, regardless of whether they are swapped. Now the first algorithm is used. I use a generally valid one that always works. So, the stone with the white surface that is to be brought down points to the right in front, and then the following rotations are made. Right up, top left, right down, and top right. This sequence is repeated until the white stone is in the correct corner on the bottom. At the same time, the 2 corner stones on the lower level are aligned correctly. This process is now repeated with all white corners, and always pay attention to the colors of the center stones. Not only the bottom, but also the lower level is now correctly solved. The next step is to complete the middle row. To do this, the colors of the middle stone and the top row must be taken into account. First, a T of the same color is formed. This stone is then brought down to the right or left, depending on the color of the top. The color of the top must match a color of the adjacent center stone. If there is red to the right, as in the example here, the stone is brought to the bottom right. And the following algorithm is used. Top left, right up, top right, right down, top right, front left, top left, and front right. Now the next stone is placed in the middle row. Here green is above the color, the neighboring green center stone is on the left side, so the stone is brought to the bottom left. The following algorithm is used here. Top right, up left, top left, down left, top left, front right, top right, and front left. This is now carried out until all of the stones on the middle level are in the correct position. In the next step, the yellow top will be solved. The resulting yellow pattern is held at the top towards the back left in order to then form a yellow cross in several steps. The following algorithm is used. Front right, right up, top left, right down, top right, and front left. A yellow line has now formed in the middle. The Rubik's Cube is now held so that the yellow line is held horizontally as seen here. The same algorithm then follows again. Front right, right up, top left, right down, top right, and front left. And then a yellow cross has appeared on the top. If, like here, cornerstones have already turned yellow, all the better. Now take a closer look at the Rubik's Cube again and orientate yourself on the center stones. Two middle stones of the top row match them. If these two sides are next to each other, the Rubik's Cube is now held so that they are at the back right. However, if these are opposite each other, the next step is simply carried out twice. Right up, up left, right down, up left, right up left, right down, and up left. This means that all the middle stones on the upper level now match their sides. In the next step you just have to screw in the corners correctly. Here again the three colors of the corner stones and the colors of the neighboring middle stones must be taken into account. First you look for a corner that already has the right colors on all sides, regardless of whether they already match or are still twisted. This is held to the right in front and the following algorithm is carried out. Top left, up right, top right, up left, top left, right down, top right, and left down. Then you look at the new situation. If a new corner with a matching color has opened up, hold it forward to the right and repeat the process. If no new suitable corner has emerged here, the process is repeated with the same stone as before facing forward to the right. Don't worry, during these spins the cube appears to get horribly messed up. But if you concentrate and stick to the sequence step by step, you will end up with a completed and, above all, correctly solved Rubik's Cube. In the last step, only the last few cornerstones need to be turned, if at all. And don't forget the colors of the neighboring center stones here too. The rotations are carried out as at the beginning until the color is turned to the correct one. Down right, down left, up right, down right. The pattern below can be ignored here, but very important. The spot that was previously held on the right front must remain unchanged in the same spot. Only the upper level is rotated until there is a twisted yellow cornerstone on it again. And the algorithm continues until every corner sits correctly. And as a Rubik's Cube professional, you no longer need help for the very last spin. Congratulations, the Rubik's Cube has been successfully solved. With a thumbs up and maybe even a subscription you are welcome to support the channel and of course for free. Thank you very much. P.S. If the solution doesn't work, there is a link to my digital solution generator in the video description.